everyone, it's Miss Ha, and I'm here in my temporary dark space science lab. Thank you for joining me for breathing and meditation. I first want to talk to you about a really important idea, and that's organization. Can you say organization? It's important to stay organized so you can get things done. Like you can get your seesaw assignments done. You can play the board game with your family that you wanted to. Maybe you can learn how to cook today, or maybe you wanted to make time for your own creative project. If you want to make those things happen, it's really important to stay organized. I heard about all the things that you wanted to take time for to be creative in your home. So I want to share some of my tools for organization. One is a calendar. And I had a calendar in the Dark Space Science Lab that you saw. I would write things like field trips, Student of the Month assemblies, Earth Day celebrations. So I know when big events are going on, including people's birthdays or when we had a vacation. If you can try using a physical calendar like this. I also use a calendar on my computer. I use Google Calendar, which is on the internet, and I use that on my computer and on my phone, so I know exactly what I've got to do and where I've got to be. I want to let you know something about these really important tools. This laptop and this phone are technology, and they're really important because they keep me connected, they help me work, they help me stay in touch with friends, but they can also be really distracting, and they're really, really powerful. I only need to use them for the things that I really want to, which is post my lessons, communicate on email, maybe check things on the bank, but I don't like to get too distracted because it can just be overwhelming sometimes. Well, now I'm ready to start some breathing and meditation. And in our other lesson today about the respiratory system, we talked about our breathing organs and other structures like our lungs and our air passageways, like our nostrils and our mouth. So I've invited the breathing spirit guide again to join us, to lead us in some breathing and meditation, bringing a lot of awareness to our respiratory system.
Oh, hi, Miss Ha. Thank you for welcoming me today. Hi, kids. I hope you're doing well.
Thank you for coming. We're very happy to have you. We do love special guests.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I'm so happy to be here. So we're just going to do a little breathe, what I like to call low and slow. You had mentioned the nose beforehand, and I thought, what a great idea to introduce nasal breathing and why it's so important. You see, our nose is made specifically for breathing. Our mouth is not. So the more that we can breathe just through our nose, the better it is for our body. Here's a cool fact. When we breathe more through our nose, our body is in a chill out mode, just a relaxed mode, like everything's cool. But when we breathe through our mouth, our body is used to either running from something or chasing something, and that's why we're breathing out of our mouth. So if we breathe out of our mouth during normal times, our nervous system is all hyper and jacked up, and that's not good all the time. So when we are indoors and when we are conscious breathers outside, we breathe through our nose. So today we're just going to focus on breathing into our nose, deep into our belly and in our back. That's right, our diaphragm. Our diaphragm is our main breathing muscle that is directly connected to our lungs, which are breathing organs. They work hand in hand together. So when we say low and slow, we want to breathe slowly in through the nose, down deep into the diaphragm, low. So we breathe low and slow. So we're just going to do 5 breaths together as we breathe in low and slow. We breathe out, just let it go. We breathe and slow. We breathe out, just let it go. We breathe in low and slow. We breathe out, just let it go. We breathe in low and slow. We breathe out, just let it go. We breathe in low and slow. We breathe out, just let it go. How do you feel, Miss Ha?
Well, I feel pretty relaxed. And it just feels good in my body. Some of you have been saying how calm and relaxed you feel. Some of you have been saying that you feel energetic and focused, or that you see colorful things. I sometimes feel those things too and see those things too. I was also really thinking about my respiratory system, my diaphragm, and how they were connected to my lungs. I could feel my rib cage expanding and contracting, and I've seen that in your videos too. And I've read that in your comments and heard that in your audio recordings, because many of you are communicating about your bodies. So, now that we're learning about the respiratory system, I'd like to know about, what did you notice in your body while you were breathing? Did you notice your air passageways? Did you notice your lungs expanding? Did you notice your diaphragm, your breathing muscle? Did you feel your rib cage expanding? You can share in an audio recording, a video, or a comment, type a note, or maybe a drawing with labels. Thanks for sharing and visiting. Bye!